Everyone, I'm Sifu Lawrence Hill. Welcome to Systems Within Systems. You can reach me on systemswithinsystems.com. That will connect you to YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, everything that's out there. All right, so I've been getting some write-ins about not just the basics and the punching and what we've been doing here, which is an important part of practicing. Also about form work. And we're going to start with a simple form that works. We showed you the 7-count punching. Now we're going to go into 30-move self-defense, which is a 2-person form. So once we get done with the design of that, we'll show how that works with 2 people moving against one another with the form. This form has great dynamics to it and a lot of hidden messages in it as well. So we'll break it down and we'll do a whole series on the breakdown of it. And once we get through it, we'll just keep advancing it and showing some of the moves that are actually being executed here. Now, we talked about form work. It's really about mind and body connection. Getting the mind to move through the body and connect with all the mini brains. So to have an overall body consciousness is really what the design of forms are for. And there's a lot of abstract movements that come in with the forms as well. All right, so 30 moves is a great exercise when it's also done as an exercise, which we'll go through that a little bit as well, not just movement. And it's great for body lifters, people that are physically running, doing different things to get an overall better consciousness of your body movement. So in the first part of the movement of 30 moves, right, you're going to be standing from here, right? Actually, all right, we'll just stand from here at first. We will do another thing on how the bow actually works, right? Okay, so from here, after you bow, my bow comes from here. I come out, I grab, right? I'm going to come down, you see, so here, again, eagle claw, I grab. I'm going to practice that whole back fist motion, come out, double hit, and into the pocket. My bow comes up like kind of like a funky chicken, right? And I'm going to come up this way here, looking at my opponent. So my hands are here to actually move, right? Coming out here, then I'm going to come up, see how they come in? I come out, I grab, I come down here, circle around and out. From this view, it's the same thing. I come out, my legs can be a little bit separated. I come out with my bow, or I keep them together, right? Usually they're together. Come out here, right? From here, they turn, out and hit, grab, come around here, and in. Even the bow has applications, and that's what I call about bowing in. If I'm going to call Vic out for a second, right? So Vic's going to stand here just as far as the bow goes. If his hands are up and he's fighting, the whole point of coming out here and here is to work off the hands. So if I'm coming out here, right, I'm stepping, clawing, coming out with the hit. If I come out with the opposite hand, I'm coming out here, hit, or same hand, hit. So even the bow has motion. So if I'm coming out, hitting, you see? Hit, right? You see how that works off the hands? Hit, right? It's the same thing. Slowly, here, hit. Slowly, here, hit. Come around and hit. You could do the hammers and whatnot. So thank you, Vic. So the hammers have also different aspects of it as well in the beginning. So the bow has a lot of significance as far as what we talked about earlier or in other classes about bowing into whatever situation you may be in. Once you bow in, you're ready for whatever you have to deal with, right? So the bow again, from here, out, come around, up, here, and back into the pocket. Now if you notice, the first part of this bow, I'm coming out with my open hands, right? Eagle claw. Eagle claw is formed this way, all right? It's not closed. It has a little open like it's perching or clawing, right? And the thumb is curved in, okay? When I'm coming out, right, from my bow here, open the hands up. If you could see, this hand is opened up here. So now I have, in a chop formation, right, the one finger's down, the others are up, and I'm pointing to the earth, okay? So there's a lot to just a simple bow, which is not so simple. So from here, I'm coming up here. This is also a hit, coming up here. Then from here, my hands turn in. I come out here, right? And then I'm going to grab, right? Squeeze here. Now they form the fist. I come up my center, keep it in the fist, and come back into the pocket. Now I'm ready for that. These here, this motion here is to move in. If I was going to use Vic again, so you see this funky chicken movement, right? All this movement is to come in, you see? So I'm coming in on an inside block. So this motion here, even in here, just moves in to come out with the hits, all right? So it's showing how to use your arm. If I decide to take this hit and come in close and come in here, you see? I'm coming up here, or I'm hitting right into the center here, all right? So I'm coming in here, boom, hitting and coming up and coming through with the hit. So even in the beginning, thank you, has these movements here. So again, guys, and it's done relatively quick once you have it down. So the first part of it, you see, I'm coming here with the chop motion, right? Then I'm coming in, folding the hands in this way, like I'm catching water. Folding the hands in, coming out, right? Turning them, forming my eagle claw. Grabbing, coming in, coming around, and into the pocket. And next we're going to start the beginning. That's the beginning of saying hello, and we're going to start the beginning of 30 moves. Thank you.